smell better. I like big plants, and I cannot lie. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna make more funny noises because that's how you do parkour.
The ship doesn't swerve when it sees how big the iceberg is.
It's happening. Nope, there I go. Oh my gosh. Are you ready for some top secret horse-based intel? There's a food that horses just love. It's carrots. I don't trust it. I caused a problem on purpose. No, not like this. Not like this, no. Sunland. Not random at all. It is in fact predetermined. I want to work. We were wondering if... Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. I have to go. My people need me.
Bye-bye.
Hi everyone! Can you hear the whistling? I messed with my microphone settings once again. Because I'm really good at doing that. Hi Windu, thank you for watering your plants and thank you for lurking. Hi friends. I decided that the cure for the Sunday sads was some Minecraft with Mom. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh good, you could hear the whistling. So weird how the microphone settings can be sometimes. I am mostly trying to get it to not horrendously pick up my typing and clicking, but we'll see whether I need to make some more adjustments. Let me hop back into the Discord call. I am joined today by Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hello.
Is it weird that you like the typing sounds? No, it's not weird. I just know that, like, my parkour is so bad. With, like, all you're hearing is me slamming the control for sprint.
Yeah, I don't mind the typing sounds either.
Did you say something?
I did.
Oh, I might have cut you back too much then. Say some more words?
I said I like the typing sounds too.
I tried to reduce your volume a little bit because I could hear the TV in the background, but I think I went too much.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear you now. Chat, let me know how the volume blend is with the Minecraft music. We have some fun planned for tomorrow. I found a Minecraft horror mod pack. Which, I'm sure there will be nothing wrong with that at all. That might not be the kind of thing everybody's looking forward to, but I kind of want to try it. Do you remember, Mom, when I was doing the, Better Minecraft, and I was exploring the Deep Dark?
Yep.
It was a whole realm that was just the Deep Dark.
It was scary.
Oop, it is nighttime.
It is.
How are you guys doing, everyone? Oh, I think I can hear the stream audio through your Discord.
I don't have it on at all. It's absolutely off.
Where am I hearing it from? Weird.
Yeah, that is.
I only heard myself say, like, the one thing in particular. So, who knows? Hello.
Hello.
Did you expand my chorus fruit farm over here?
Well, I wasn't sure if I remembered quite correctly how to harvest it. I thought maybe you needed to be up there, and then when I harvested it, I didn't need to be up there.
So I'll
I
show
didn't just take it away.
I'll show everyone how to do it. You're playing Minecraft right now too? That's amazing. So these boxes on the end of the chorus tree that have a lot of white petals on them. Those are the buds? I forget, what are they called?
Oh.
Chorus
I don't know, but
flower.
that's cool.
So you
Yeah.
need to get a chorus flower so that you can replant. Other than that, you just break the bottom.
Yeah, but this one tree you wouldn't bother that doesn't have them budded yet,
Correct.
right?
You
Yeah,
would
the
wait for
second
them
one
to
you'd
bloom.
ignore.
My favorite thing is that you can harvest them with a bow and arrow. So
Yeah, I never tried that before.
it's the easiest way to do it, and then you don't need scaffolding to get up there. I don't mind it being here, I really don't.
Yeah.
Tonight, we are going to do a little bit of prep for our Pridecraft charity. And yes, I know Pridecraft was back in June. We had plans to do the charity thing in September until I did Souptember instead. Oh, I'm sniffly. So, yeah, because I ended up doing Souptember, I decided that I wanted to wait a little bit on, doing the Skyblock stuff. Oops. But now we got nothing but time. And then that chest there on a fence post is where I've been storing.
Well, I hadn't even noticed that. I was just putting it in the barn.
Oh, I mean, it works.
Yeah,
I still love this farm.
I do too.
I see you've got some
See, I
azalea
added
bushes.
these. Because I added the bees.
Oh,
See, because the bees can help the crops to grow faster.
I did not know that.
So they're really more beneficial down here.
Genuinely did not know that. That's pretty cool.
And they like the azalea leaves. They think that's flowers, so.
It gives them pollen and they just keep going.
Yep.
Wow. So, I'm gonna clear my pockets. Dump
Yeah, I
everything
should-
off somewhere. This is our starting village, Scarlet Snowcaps, just in case you haven't seen it in a while. We have a skeleton grinder. All of the bees up here keep getting stuck trying to go back in. They're constantly stuck. Free the bees! Well, you are directly on top of the campfire, so I can't help you there, my friend. But what I can do is clear my pockets. Shay, don't let your niece and nephew bully you with the diamond sword again. They were telling me a story about how, their niece and nephew invited them onto, like, their world. And then just immediately the two of them killed her with diamond swords. And then afterwards they were like, okay, here, now you can have diamonds. I shouldn't need any of my gear. So it's all going in the door chest, if that makes sense to you.
It does.
My elytra and my other stuff should not be bothered.
Yeah, I brought my clock and some food.
You shouldn't need
Well,
it
I
in
guess I
creative
won't need any
mode.
food. Right. I still like to know what time it is.
That is fair. It can be a nice reminder to change the clock. Ooh, I see you upgraded my,
Yep, I recreated it.
yeah,
Somebody wanted some more wood.
I sure did. So yeah, the mangrove trees grow very strangely.
Very
Like,
strangely.
the roots are like in, I don't even know how to explain it without just growing one.
Just all different and all odd. There's
Did,
no pattern to it.
Did this stuff that you added to the bamboo farm fix that issue we were having? The extra glass?
Yeah, all you have to, yep, all you have to do is walk up here whenever you're collecting it, once across here, and then once down here, so nothing else gets caught way up high.
Oh, but it's still not going into the water.
Nope.
Womp womp.
Yeah,
Oh, nice little cocoa bean farm, too.
I know. I've been having fun with that.
They
Saw a
invited...
hermit who had something like that going on.
It's cool. They invited Shay to build a tree house, but yesterday they invited me to manhunt them. I think you're familiar with manhunt, Mom.
No,
No, the hermit crafters don't do that.
no.
So the way I've seen manhunt done before is like one person tries to do a Minecraft map speedrun and other people try to stop them and kill them. I would like to just survive a speedrun that's
Yeah.
sub 4 hours. That would be
Period,
nice.
exclamation mark.
Alright, so where do we want to go for Skyblock? because we're not going to make this as intense as the Cirrus SMP, our story map, was, because that was rather intense, the way that we had to travel like 6,000 blocks.
Sorry, I lost you. I got stuck looking at somebody's build.
Oh, I'm at the hand. Do you know where the hand is?
I'm at the hand.
Okay. You're near me. Turn around.
There you are.
I went too fast.
No, I got distracted. I never saw any of those buildings over there. So.
Oh yeah, I think those are the queer notes. Because I remember they built that, like, tunnel through this mountain pass and came across this area here that I'm going to eventually do a build at. And they just were like, is this yours? And I'm like, yep, this is mine, because look at how cool this is. We're gonna do a castle build here in the middle, and I think the town is going to go on the hills surrounding the, like, moat. It's such an amazing build. Like, this was all just here. I'm gonna plug up this lava, though. Oh, I already did plug up this lava, I just never waited for it to go away. That's funny.
It's funny.
It sure does take a while to go away.
Yeah, lava's like that.
Unless you're in the nether, in which case it tries to speedily kill you as quickly as it can.
Yep.
So, the goal for this skyblock is for us to, probably be able to beat it in 4 different 4-hour sessions. I'm certain that some people might play off stream, and if that happens, it's fine. Not everyone who is playing is a streamer, and that is also fine. And there's also going to be enough of a grind, so to speak, because there's going to be a way to farm bone meal up in the sky, if you can believe it. There's going to be a way to renewably generate dirt, if you can believe it. That one I still don't know how to do very efficiently. Unless you get, like, a silk touch pickaxe somehow. But that will be something that we keep in mind. You're with me?
I'm with you.
This mountain here in the birch area looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we build way above it.
You're gonna treat me with respect. And you're gonna treat Asher with respect too. Otherwise you're just gonna have no place in our life. If you choose to evict us, I'm gonna move Ashley so far from Hudson, the only time you'll ever see her is on Facebook.
Oh, this is cool. How there's, like, almost a hole over here.
One more thing. Just get that ugly granny which we found out in my yard.
I'm still kind of looking around a little bit. Because, like,
Ooh.
what?
Sorry, I got excited by the stalactites and the stalagmites.
They're cool, aren't they? I still
Well,
can't
they
get
have
over
their
this. You do see this, right? It's like a perfectly round little tunnel.
Yep. Cool.
How does it appear like that?
Minecraft magic.
Minecraft magic indeed. So, instead of looking around for forever, I think we're just gonna say that this is a good area for it.
Yep.
Oh, but you know what? I can't place a block midair.
No. So you got a tower up.
Yup. I hope you enjoyed the dirt ASMR.
Would you like me to get rid of it underneath you?
Sure. Alright. I am at height of 300. I think this is where we'll go. Now, I'm not sure whether you might be able to help me with this one thing. I feel like you and Barry might know a little bit more about the Warden than I do.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to fight a Warden as the final boss of this challenge.
Prepare to die a lot.
See, what I'm thinking is that because obviously we won't have access to, like, full diamond gear or anything like that, my thought was, could we build an arena that gives us a bit of an advantage, but not too much of an advantage? Like, obviously we don't want to just be able to trap the Warden in one place and just kill him and not have an actual challenge to it.
If you're platformed up, and I don't know the exact number, but so many blocks away from him, higher than him, he can't get you.
Okay.
So that's a strategy I've seen people use to get away from him.
So my thought is that maybe the Warden is in an arena and there are, like, slightly elevated platforms where we can shoot at him with bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Because we will have access to infinite arrows.
Yep. I can't say that I know that bows work against him, but it could be worth a try.
I will summon one, and we will try. We're in creative mode, so he shouldn't aggro to us. Obviously, we want him to have a bit more room to roam than this.
Yeah. Are you silly Billy?
Not creepy at all. Looks like it does work. I just don't know how long it takes.
Well, since there'll be quite a few people playing together against him,
Right.
that probably won't matter.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Wow, he's still going. 50. That was 59 or 60?
59, yep.
So,
What he leaves you.
he leaves you a skulk catalyst.
Yep,
Whatever that does. I don't know.
not much, but you can use it as a building block.
You can. So, what I'm thinking is that, like, we definitely can't be somewhere where he just can't hit us at all.
Right.
Because that takes, like, all of the fun out of everything.
You know the deal about him not being able to hear you if you're walking on wool blocks?
I did not.
Yes.
Like, carpet or wool specifically?
I'm gonna say I think it's wool specifically.
Okay.
But I could be confusing my Javas and my bedrocks.
Well, that would be worth looking up, because, I could make it so that obtaining wool is something that we would have to work towards, but we could do during this Skyblock challenge. And then however much wool we are able to acquire, we can try to use to, like, sneak into the temple where he is. Of course, like, that is going to be a challenge. I kind of like that it's snowing in this area. I'm gonna clear the weather so that we can see a little better. And of course, the hardest part about this, I think, is that I'm going to have to give everyone access to a bed immediately. Because in Skyblock, you're supposed to start on top of a tree, atop a single dirt block.
Right.
But,
Yes.
you, like, if you fall off, you are clearly not going to survive from this height.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I don't want to be in the middle of trying to stream and play and, like, have to keep teleporting people back to their island, because that would be so annoying.
Yeah.
So, we will say that this is our... this is our start. And I forget, I can make... Yep, I can make these lodestone compasses so that everyone knows innately which direction they need to go. I don't know if we have more than 8 people who are going to play. It's okay if we don't. Alright. So, with having to travel, like, 6,000 blocks, that was quite annoying during the Cirrus SMP. It took us, like, a week or so, if not more. Do you think 800 or 1,000 blocks is fair to have to build?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's not really an easy guess, honestly.
My knowledge of Skyblock is kind of limited. I've only ever watched 2 people play.
So, it depends on how you do it, and the fact that we are playing unmodded does change a couple of things. But, basically, it's how quickly do you think you can, get wood from a tree and keep building, if that makes any sense. The only downside is that at the beginning of this, we aren't going to have a way to get more dirt.
Right.
The way to get more dirt is going to be revealed to us later on. So now that I think about it... Sorry, what was that?
Can you give enough dirt when you start, not just a one piece?
I could give more than one piece. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of how I want to do that.
That way people could actually make like a tree farm and just have that one piece of dirt to grow a sapling on and have it spread out.
Yeah.
The dirt blocks.
I was thinking 1,000, but now that I'm thinking about it a bit more, let's try 800. And so here's what I want to do. I'm gonna go in this direction.
Okay.
If you want to go in the other direction.
Yes.
And what we are going to do is travel 800 blocks. So the one that's already built counts as one. So 799. You can probably look at your coordinates and try to do a little bit of math to know where you should end up.
Oh, okay.
When we get to the end, that's going to be one of 4 specialty islands. And then in 3 directions from the specialty island, we'll give people a way to, they have to build together to the specialty island. There they can get more dirt. Then they can build together to get to the big, central area.
These blocks that I'm laying to count will get taken away?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? The best way to do that, could either be leaves, because we can turn fire spread on and just burn them.
Okay. I'm gonna pick a different, very distinctly different color
Okay.
of leaf, because
I-
that'll be my 100th.
Okay. I've got oak right now. Azalea could be a good counting one because
Yeah,
of the
that would work.
flowers. Actually, go 500, not 800. That's 200, I think. $250, I'm halfway there. Sorry, I'll stop saying numbers while you're counting.
I'm actually not counting, I'm just using my
Oops.
coordinates.
Dang it. I did the thing.
Oh man, I hate when I do that.
I was going to let Snake know that we were streaming and in Discord. And then I can make it daytime.
think I'm to 300, but I'm gonna come back and see. Yeah, this is a lot of work, and we're in creative.
Yeah, that's why I knew I wanted to get this set up ahead of time. I'm also coming back to verify. I'm glad I changed my mind to 500, because if we're like going out 500 and then also branching out in 3 directions, it seems kind of silly to do too many things.
Yeah.
I must have been at 350, actually, because I'm at minus 234 here where I start, and I was at like positive 115. So I'm at 350. Math is hard. $400. $450, I think. Alrighty. I hope we don't have any fire pits anywhere that are only functional because fire spread is off.
Yeah, it's just as easy to go through and break everything if we want to.
Yeah, I just don't want to hurt anyone's build. Leaves are very quick to break, which is a nice benefit. I mean, anything is kind of quick to break in creative mode.
Yep. Do you want me to do the same thing the other 2 ways?
So I think so. I think so.
Okay, then I'll get started. Figure you might be doing other things, but at least that's something I can do.
What I might do is go get coordinates for all of the locations that we have done so far. At the end of your leaf thing, what did you put, by the way?
Nothing.
But you didn't break it yet, right?
Nope.
Okay.
that's why I figured you might as well be the one, because you know what you're doing.
Okie doke. Yeah, I just kind of put a 3x3 of netherite, something really hard, and, like, clearly it's there for a reason.
Okay, I can do that on this next one I build if you want me to.
Sure.
By netherite, you mean this block that you have here?
Yep.
That you... Yep,
Yeah,
already got
I think that's netherite.
copy of that.
Yeah, it's a block of netherite.
Oh, no.
Good job. How was your Sunday?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that was scary.
What scared you?
The thunder?
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh, it rang right in my ear.
There it goes.
Wow.
Alright, I'm going to pull up Discord on my phone. Because I have to type out some coordinates to save them for later.
Yeah, my day was okay. I had to go and save Grandma from some things.
Oh no.
Yeah.
She doing okay?
Oh, yeah, I meant technology.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Snake is still here. I have not seen him. I did message him to say we were in Discord if he wanted to join.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in the call. If he is, I have not heard anything. I heard something, but I thought it was thunder.
Hope I
That's
heard-
me. Hello.
There
Hello.
you go.
I don't have a talk sprite for you yet.
I wasn't sure if nothing would show up, or if my Regagugus would show up, or if it would be something else. So
No,
this is fine.
Yeah, I had to teach Mom how to set up the talk sprite. It's through something called Reactive Images Discord.
Oh,
But basically, you log in with your Discord, like, credentials, and it just has you select a picture for open mouth, closed mouth.
Okay.
So, we are doing the very riveting thing of placing and counting specific amounts of leaves.
I saw. How can I help?
I believe... Well, first let me get to the center so that I can teleport if needed, put you into creative mode if needed. I forget
All
if
of the above.
I forget if you have magic powers.
No, I've been made into a baby boy again.
Okay. I had thought that maybe we could just burn all the leaves, but then I remembered we kind of, like, had set ground rules that fire spread was off, so some people may have, like, built fireplaces, etc., thinking fire spread was off, and I don't want to burn people's houses down.
Does the sign rule still work? Where if you place one sign on top of another, on top of another, on top of another, and break the first one, they all break?
I don't know.
Never seen that. Yeah, never saw that.
Thank you for the follow, Misty Rose. I will give you creative mode now.
Hey, let me test that sign thing, because if that works, that's an easy way to...
I forgot the one. So it was like, that person doesn't exist, you buffoon. So you would be going in this direction, opposite of the leaves.
Opposite of the leaves.
Yes.
Okay. Here, let me see if I'm remembering things right or wrong.
You're going out 500 blocks from the netherite wall. If it's, like, off by one, it realistically does not matter.
So this is what I'm talking about here, if you can see.
I will come and see. I figured you were just like placing sign after sign after sign like that.
Yeah. So then, if they're stacked like this, it used to be the case that if you broke the one that was attached to the wall, that the rest of these were ghostly connected to. Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
Alright, that's kind of neat. If you trust yourself to count and place signs, go for it. Because it does...
I don't have to trust myself. I can put the number on the sign.
Dang. Next level. Big brain. Well, when the two of you get to 500, can you please put the coordinates of your little area in the Discord?
Glad you said that. I had only ran halfway back.
I mean, it just saves me from having to, welcome in, Raiders! It saves me from, having to go back and do it myself. I'm gonna def it in the Discord real quick to say hi to the Raiders. So I will be back. Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. Ooh, Roblox.
Stream today. Look at this. I have fallen over. What a wonderful way to start off the stream.
What a good clip. Welcome in, everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Redria. I am a hybrid streamer, so sometimes talk sprite, sometimes camera and face, I think. It's so good to see you guys. I have a little song and video for you, so I actually have to close out of Minecraft because I need to focus. You gotta love when you didn't know somebody clipped something. It's my favorite, actually. So, yeah, I'm gonna play a little video for you and sing a song, so stick around. There it is. Keep going and growing, a raid is showing. Raiders welcome in, how was stream, what did you play? Hey, thanks for dropping by, I understand if you can't stay. Hey, my name is Redria and I'm a part-time streamer, full-time scientist and full-time dreamer. Hope you're having an awesome time today. I'll lead the way. I play platformer, sandbox games, farming sims, come watch all three. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Like what you see, there's no need to wallow. Find me again, go on and click that follow. Please refresh your streams and then you're free. Pronouns they, she. Welcome, Misty Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. You were playing Royale High, and you may or may not have tried to set a child on fire. Excellent. I am playing Minecraft with my mom and a friend of mine. We are setting up for a vanilla adventure map Skyblock. So I'm gonna hop back into the Discord call and back into character where I can be my piranha plant, because I love being a piranha plant. I actually haven't checked out Roblox that much before. I remember watching Mopsy Bebop play a little bit of it. Yeah, it's our charity incentive. We raised money back in June for what we called Pridecraft. And as an incentive, a lot of the streamers from that charity campaign are playing a little Skyblock together this month. I'm back.
All right.
I had to close out of Minecraft because the music was really loud and I couldn't focus on my song. And we got raided. Did your, did any of your students' mom ever talk about Roblox with you?
All the time.
I've seen, like, a little bit of it, but I've never played.
Well, a couple times I've watched people play. I'd rather play Minecraft.
Yeah, but to be fair, you said that about a lot of games where, like, you didn't even really want me to, buy you some other games for, like, Christmas because you said, I'd rather play Minecraft.
Yeah, it's almost true.
Yeah?
Well, because I like Dinkum a lot,
It's fun.
but now that I have Minecraft to play again, I hardly ever play it.
Well, I mean, I at least do like having Dinkum as a game that you and I play together. And if it's a game that you and I just kind of keep playing together from time to time, I'm okay with that.
All right, I broke my whole leaf, whatever it's called.
Excellent. So, Snake, you definitely want me to break the signs, right?
Not yet.
I know.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, don't. How about don't?
How about no? Thank you again for the raid. Take care, Misty. So what he's saying is I really should break the first sign, or even better, you know what? I've decided I don't like this these netherite blocks here. I want to switch them out with something else. I am 100% just trolling.
Oh. Yeah, no. If you get rid of the block that it's on too, that'll do it as well.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm trolling. I am being silly.
I tried to have another big brain moment, but as it turns out, the signs were the only one that I'm gonna get tonight. I tried to do it with scaffolding, and after 8 blocks, it starts dropping.
Oh,
so.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
if you do scaffold, and then out like this,
It only goes so far.
I
only goes
suppose
to 8 blocks, and then it starts to drop.
Whee! So is there just gonna be scaffolding littered all over the ground here? Yeah. Oh, it pops. It pops on its own.
Yeah.
It'll despawn.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you, by the way, if you can look at my stream real quick, look at how freaking cool this little section of the map is, and for no reason whatsoever.
You're really asking a lot of my internet connection.
Oh, that's true. I forgot. Never mind. I did forget you were playing on PC, I think, and not Switch.
Oh, and I got an ad.
Whee! There's like 2 broken down portals nearby.
That's cool.
Okay, I am looking at the thing again, since you said you got an ad.
Oh, okay. I was like looking at the thing. I don't know what that means.
Oh, there's like a little mountain with a hole in it.
It's like so round, though. It's like unnaturally round.
When they changed the tunnel world gen or whatever, they just put a big old hole right in the middle of things.
Alright, I am coming back up. Alright. So yes, when you get to the end, can you tell me what the coordinates are?
Gonna be here for a while.
You've been what?
We're gonna be here for a while. I'm only on sign 95.
I see. See, I figured that, like, the signs are easier to keep track of exactly where you are, and then you can just break one and they all fall. But you do have to slow down in order to type out which number sign you're on. Alright. Well, Famdria, I'm going to teleport myself to one of the locations, and then I can teleport you to me, and we can go out in 3 different directions. And we won't have to go as far. I'm thinking maybe 100.
Wait a minute. Can't you use relative teleport with the tilde to go out 500 blocks from this location?
Can you?
So movement is in the X. So if I do TP. Oh, it's because I'm not a big boy, but I think you can. The syntax used to be.
You may be a big boy again. The
It used
only
to look something like that.
the only
Ask
issue I
chat, they'll
have
know.
the only issue I have though is that we will be floating in the air, and I still need a platform at height y equals 300. So it's either
Just drop down to the ground and build up.
yeah, I just don't know if it's actually any faster. With signs, it could be, potentially. Or, like, gravel, you could do the sand trick. So, let me try.
Or you can just let him go with you and I'll finish this one.
Okay. So, did that work for you?
I believe it did. Let me double check. I see a 3x3 made of
Netherite? Alrighty.
Yeah.
So, teleport yourself to me. I want to go in the 3 directions that are not back towards spawn, or towards the center. So this is the way back towards the center. I want to go in the other 3 directions.
Right, so
And I think I want to go out, like, let's do 100 and... just 100, I guess.
so if you're going this way, opposite to the leaves, that's increasing Z.
Okay.
So TP 0, 0, 100. But from the center.
Oh, yeah. I'll let you go first.
All right. Sure looks like I went out 100 blocks. Drop down and build a platform up.
So we found out it takes about 60 arrows to take down the warden.
Is that just with no enchantments, no anything?
Correct.
60 plain arrows?
60
Okay.
plain arrows.
Could be worse.
Mostly, and so the plan is to build some sort of arena where we can be elevated, but not like totally out of reach, because I find that that's going to take a lot of the fun out of everything. Like, I don't know, if the warden literally can't touch this, it's not that scary of a boss.
Just don't put any guardrails on the top of whatever elevated thing. That way, when it does its AoE, you get knocked off. Oh, okay. There's build limit.
Oh, we're going up to 300. Now, I'm looking. So, yeah, the way this is gonna start, we're only 100 away from the middle-ish island that you can see, I think that's good. Because you're only gonna have 1 dirt to start. Then after that, you get to the middle-y island. Whee! Whee! That's a little flashy, actually. Standing right under it. I liked how mine sounded better than the scaffolding, I think. Because I just got major Stardew Valley vibes of, like, I'm harvesting 40 billion crops. So, can you go in the minus X direction? 100 blocks?
Do it right now. Yep.
Do you need me to pop the scaffolding, or did you already? The first one.
No, I left it. I left it there like a freak. Like a floating tree.
How dare you?
I'm a menace.
Whee! I am glad that our server owner has a really good computer. Because, like, just the absolute rain of scaffolding blocks that's happening right now is incredible. I still don't know which one I liked better, because actually the scaffolding rain was visually impressive. The sand rain was, audibly impressive? Yeah, that's what I want to say. How are you doing, Mom?
I'm setting the island.
Nice. Yeah, now I'm not trying to be picky. I don't need things to be absolutely perfectly exact for this challenge. Because the goal is that we're gonna play for probably 4 stream sessions. And, maybe a little bit in between, but not much. And hopefully we can beat it by then. There's so many good games coming out. There's also a lot of good games that are already out. Alright, so we went that way. That was the minus Z. This is the plus Z. Oh, hi. Did you already do this? Or is this the way that we were, and I went the wrong way?
Way is the way we need to go.
Okay.
So it's minus C.
I went the wrong way like a silly head.
I don't see a platform out there. The nice thing is at 100 blocks I can see the ones that we already have.
Exactly, and that's kind of what I want. Like, from the starting point, that is definitively what I want. Is for you to be able to, see where the other places to go are. Wow, those signs really did get flung every which way. Don't do that. Okay. So from here, I need to also go an additional 100 in the negative. Whee! Oh, there's a village over here. Oh my gosh, I have to show you the coolest, oh, it's an abandoned village too. Like a zombie one. I have to show you, Snake, some of the coolest areas that Mom and I came across when we went out adventuring. Because we found a desert, and I'm not kidding when I say there was some sand formations that I thought looked like a UFO.
What would the equivalent of the ancient aliens guy in Minecraft be? Would he just be saying Enderman?
Probably. Blame Enderman for everything. What was that? Excuse me? What was that? I just heard something that kind of sounded like, I don't know, like an ancient gate opening somewhere, or like minecarts moving along a track? I'm uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable right now. Chat, I'm not playing the horror mod pack right now. I don't like this.
Which, this is a creepypasta stream now.
I don't like it. Did the Enderman do that too? I think they did. I'm going positive 100x, you go negative 100x. That being said, tomorrow I am going to be starting a horror Minecraft mod pack to celebrate Halloween month, also known as October.
You know, Halloween month.
Halloween month.
Is Halloween month all one word?
Yes. It's a federally recognized holiday, did you not know?
I mean, I just assumed that it was, you know, like a conjugation, like everything in German, right?
Yeah, I can see that. Whee! The game does not know what to do with this much sand.
How do you set block properly? We could do all of this with commands instead of part of scaffolding.
Yeah, see, I don't understand that particularly well, unfortunately.
Set block, -1, 0, 0, and then let's just try this. No, that wasn't it.
Hi, Mom.
Wrong axis.
I was just telling you I was back, but I didn't unmute myself.
Oh, well, that will do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so...
had a hard time hearing.
I do. So... I'm going to teleport myself. Is that something that you can type, or do you need a command block for it?
It's something you can type. Because I just did it.
Interesting. And it just literally goes out in the direction you need it to go in?
Yeah, so in this case, we want it to go right underneath wherever your little player is at after you teleport yourself, right? So -1y puts it at your feet.
Very interesting.
No more scaffolding needed.
Alright. So I need it to go positive X. I can't see the command anymore because I started typing, dang it.
Set block, XYZ, and then the block type, and it should give you completion if you start typing netherite.
Okay. So it should be positive... Oh no, I teleport myself there first, and then I set the thing.
I mean, you could also just use set block with relative XYZ, but I think it's a little easier to go where you want and then set it underneath you.
Mm-hmm. No, I think you're right. We're stuck in a rain pattern again. But then you did just -1 as the set.
Yep.
That is pretty nice. It would have been nice to know that before we started building with a ton of leaves, but you know what? I'm okay with it. That'll be +100 in the Z. And then we'll go -100. So, yes, in each cardinal direction, out 500 blocks is going to be a bigger island, like a floating island, and then out 100 blocks from that bigger island is each starting island that is just going to be a dirt and a fully grown tree. Now, my question for the two of you, do you have a tree preference for Skyblock?
On whether you want it to be... It depends on whether you want to be nice or not.
It's true.
Because oak trees will give you food.
Right. And honestly, I don't want people to be constantly starving or anything like that, because it'll take getting to these 4 medium-sized islands to start getting some real upgrades. Whoa. Are you guys able to place a bed and sleep? It'll reset the weather cycle.
Yep, I just need to find a bed.
Because, like, you can obviously set weather to clear, but for some reason, it just keeps going back to rain and thunder unless you actually sleep. It's bizarre. Who's not sleeping?
I'm I'm sleeping.
Was in the middle of a menu.
You know, I'll allow it. I almost got struck by lightning, though.
Content.
Incredible. So, yeah, I guess it depends on how nice I want to be. I suppose. I feel like oak could be a good pick, because then you can also get the extra tall oak trees for no reason whatsoever. The one thing I do want to do is give players a bed. Because otherwise I predict myself having to pretty regularly help when people die. Hello. Nope, I can't place it on leaves. Why are you giving them so much extra dirt, my guy? I might try basalt so that I can place the bed. Yeah, that's something that Mom had said, though, is she was wondering if I should give them more than one dirt to start.
Yes, I did.
I don't know. I feel like since we're only 100 blocks out, that's not too bad to get to.
I mean, the OG Skyblock Island was 3 3x3s attached in a like an L with a bedrock underneath. Or no, was it? I don't remember.
Maybe just the ones I've played have been just a single dirt. Because that's what Sky Factory 1 and 2 were. Or, sorry, 3 and 4. Those were the ones I played. I think this should grow. Huzzah.
You could get clever and do the base out of wool so that they have to make their own bed.
That's not a bad idea. Because, like, I guess I feel like if you fall off within the first, like, couple of minutes, that's kind of on you. Maybe that's mean. Is that mean?
No, I don't think so.
This way we can also color code.
Oops.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's one. I'll go to the one on the left if you want to go to the one on the right. I'll pick magenta.
Yellow then.
So now my question that I need to look into answering. First, I'm going to pull up the planning thread that we have in our Discord. Because we have what the 4 cardinal islands are supposed to be.
tiny tree.
By the way, what is the build height limit? You said you had kind of reached it there?
320.
Okay. So
That one gave me a giant tree. Are we keeping giant tree?
I mean, giant tree is fine. It's a little handicap, perhaps, but
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try it.
why can't I see this anymore?
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh, I'm going the
that.
wrong way, that's why. What did you not realize?
Since it lets you go up a lot higher, I thought that
That
the
you
build
could-
limit was higher.
Yeah, I know, because I remember in our frog rapture clip, Sekhmet said that she had flown up like almost 1,000 blocks and she was mostly just baffled she could fly that high.
Right, yeah.
So I also
That's
didn't
why.
I also didn't realize that the build height, that you could fly way higher than the build height, you know.
Right. Yeah, I just tried to build up with leaves and it stopped me at 320.
So, we have 4 specialty islands that we are going to place at the 4 cardinal directions that we built 500 blocks from the central area. We have a lush island where we want like a water source, a bit of moss, a couple of azaleas, a bucket, and a Fletcher villager. We want a pond with a water source, a bucket, a fishing rod, and a fishing villager. We want a farm with like 2 grass and 2 extra dirt. A chicken, maybe we talked about wanting the ability to get wool so that we could maybe place wool blocks so that the warden can't hear us. So maybe a sheep is in order as well. And then a mine with a bunch of lava source blocks, a little bit of ore, maybe, an anvil, and an armorer villager. The only thing I'm trying to figure out is, what do you guys think the floating islands should be made of? Because we want to limit dirt and grass. The goal is to take the lava and the water and make a smooth stone generator, because with that, you can take the moss and make a dirt generator. I don't think there's a way to make it super efficient, but you can generate more dirt. So I don't want to, like, make big floating islands with a lot of dirt for people to reclaim.
What about cobble? What are they going to do with that?
That's true.
I mean, all they could do with it is, like, build 2 other places.
Right, but, like, if they have to mine the blocks to build with them, I think that's a fair trade-off.
Yeah, that's true.
Stone types.
What's that?
You could do any of the stone types if you want it to be a usable material, smooth stone or cobblestone, and if you want it to just be kind of an obstacle, but also, you know, you can build with it and stuff like that, the other, like, andesite or something.
That's true. I'll grab smooth stone for now. Maybe we will do smooth stone. We can kind of, like, add some tuff or some calcite for color if we want, because, again, those 2 blocks don't really have much of a use aside from they are buildable blocks. Now, I don't have, like, a direct plan for how I want these islands to be. I don't want them to be huge, because you do have to kind of bridge to them anyway, and they don't have to be perfectly symmetric.
Or identical.
Right. They're actually all going to end up being different from one another. I've got this basalt here to mark the center. Oh, nice. I like that. So we will say Mom, would you like to be teleported to me?
Yes.
So, we are going to make this island our mine island. So it's gonna have to have some, like, a little lava pond or two. I want there to be, like, maybe 5 lava source blocks. All in all. Just because I don't want there to be too much of an issue of people trying to make the smooth stone generator and it goes wrong, you know? Because it's bound to happen. I got my lava pond here.
Okay.
I got room for it anyway. That's 5 source blocks. I want a villager somewhere trapped so that it cannot run off the edge. A villager and an anvil, I think. So, like, we can continue to expand a little bit. I don't mind it being slightly larger. Yeah, I dig it.
I just had a terrible idea.
A terrible, awful idea.
A terrible, awful idea.
I think I'm gonna make him live in here.
What was his crime? We'll never know.
He just lives here now. You will need an anvil, my good sir. You cannot be a stonemason, I'm sorry. And lastly, I would like to try to hide some ore in this area. Maybe some raw blocks, if that makes it more sense. And there needs to be a chest somewhere with a bucket. Or maybe the bucket could be on an item frame. So that
Yeah,
they
I've
have to,
seen
like,
that a lot.
recover it. And that way you know, like, oh, this is your special prize here. We'll make it a glowing item frame. Then you have to know.
Specifically.
What was that?
What ores specifically?
So that's where it's open to interpretation. I feel like iron is going to be some of the better choices. for usability, and maybe like, I don't know. I would say maybe 2 diamonds in case somebody wants to make a diamond sword to fight the warden with. But then, of course, you need enough iron so that you can actually get the diamond. And if there is diamond, it should be, like, down at the bottom where they, like, have to work for it.
And is this that everybody's going to be working together? It's not one team against another?
Correct.
That's good.
Because, yeah, you can see there's 3 people closest to this island. Well, there'll be 3 people closest to one of the other islands as well. I was actually gonna include, like, 1 or 2 full raw iron, like, blocks of raw iron. Because I feel like that's, what, 9 ore instead of just the 1?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hide it underneath that ore. They'll never know unless they're watching right now. How much iron do you think is a good amount? Because, like, it could be up to 12 people playing this.
Yeah.
There's
A
an
lot.
entire layer right underneath the surface.
Oh, there's a whole layer of iron?
I mean, depending on how many folks you're gonna have, right? Like, other than zombies, I don't think we're gonna have a whole lot of that particular
Chances.
resource, right?
Right.
Right.
So just like a bunch of it run into the house, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Destroy this villager's house to get your prize.
Yeah. And so I like the fact that there is some of the iron visible so that you know, oh hey, there's something that is mineable here. And then hopefully we are smart enough to, like, not completely dig out the entire area. So let me double check. I think that was most of what we wanted on the mine island. Multiple lava sources, some ore, a bucket, an anvil, and an armorer villager. I don't know if the villager specifically matters. I guess my thought was, like, if they could trade crops to the farmer villager, then maybe they could, like, buy stuff from some of the other villagers. Oh, I like the mossy cobble. That's a good touch.
'Cause he's not an armorer, he's a stonemason.
We might have to persuade him to change professions.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing all this artsy-fartsy stuff on the bottom, and then I realized, oh, we actually have blocks that do that now.
Right? Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like what you did. It's nice. Right, that's not bad.
Little stonemason.
Still a stonemason?
Mm-hmm.
Let me encourage him.
He dropped the anvil on his head.
Are you encouraged yet? Are you encouraged yet? I need you.
One of your fingers until you're a stonemason.
Sir, I need you to pick a different profession. Oh.
He says, yes, I want to be a stonemason.
He really does, doesn't he? I tried to persuade him nicely.
And then
Chat,
you
you
dropped
all-
an anvil on his head.
Chat, you all saw that. Don't let her live this down.
You saw nothing.
Somebody clip it.
If nobody clips it, I will go back and clip it. Clip your own content. Alright, sir. I'm gonna need you to stop sighing.
Fill his house with
I keep
anvils.
picking it out soon.
I know! Oh no, he's too smart. He's figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. There is only one way.
Fix that problem. Say goodbye, John.
I'm so
Thank
sorry
you,
that you
boy.
didn't want a different job. You picked the wrong profession, my guy.
You'd think he would look at the job block there. Yeah.
Somebody do me a solid. Look up the rules of the Geneva Convention real quick.
I don't know. I think dropping an anvil on someone's head is fine.
He's a leather worker.
I had to check. I forgot what the clothes looked like.
Me too. I don't even know what we're looking for.
This one,
This one.
the weaponsmith.
The pirate.
Yeah, because you can sell iron, you can sell coal, you can buy axes and a knockback sword. So I think that's what I wanted.
I like you, Mr. Pirate.
Do you want to name the
Don't murder
pirate?
me like my brothers and sisters.
Mom, do you want to name the pirate?
No.
No?
No, you go ahead and have fun.
Chat, do you want to name the pirate? It's a pretty quiet, chill Sunday night, so I don't know if chat wants to name the pirate.
I don't. His name could be Pete.
His name is Chowder.
Oh, Chowder.
We're gonna name all of the villagers after soup. Is mulligatawny a soup? I don't know why that's in my head.
Yep, I think it is.
So we need a mulligatawny.
Gazpacho.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
We could also have a pho, P-H-O.
Mm-hmm.
That's a soup.
Villager that we can name Italian Wedding.
That's not bad. What if we name the warden Cereal, and Cereal is the final boss?
Yep, Shay would like that.
That might be what needs to happen. The final boss of Pridecraft was Cereal all along. So, oh yeah, there is one more thing I need to do over in this area that I just left. Each of the, starting floating islands, I have lodestone compasses. That way, because you can't see the big island from out here. So you do need a little bit of direction. My pockets are incredibly full of sand, if you could believe it. So yeah, I'm hiding it on the trunk of the tree, but up in the leaf layer of the tree. so that it hopefully they will grab it instead of having it drop. I think that makes enough sense. And then I have, all of these compasses have touched the lodestone back in the central area. Alright. I can't be bothered to teleport back, so I'm gonna fly. And then we're gonna go in another direction, and I can teleport you again. If you'd like, Mom.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, cool. I am going to put these iron bars here because we're done with this side.
Okay.
And now we're gonna go this way. Sorry, I'm so sniffly. I might need some allergy meds. I am going to need help coming up with a cool arena design for... Oh. This one shouldn't be here. There we go. Alrighty. This island can be our lush island. These side islands should be pretty quick. We just need a dirt in the middle and an oak sapling. See, I'm struggling so much because I liked what we did with Sky Towns or the Cirrus SMP, and like I kind of would like to do that where like we give everyone a different kind of tree, but that can kind of make it difficult in other ways. I'm going to do cyan as my wool color here. So, you're gonna break the netherite that is around the tree.
Did anybody do lime yet?
Nope.
Okay, I'll pick lime. And what did you say to get rid of the netherite and use what? Basalt?
Yes, use basalt and that color wool. Oh, I haven't been putting beds down. I've just been putting the wool. Do you think that giving people beds is better, Snake?
No.
Because I thought you were like, oh, let them collect the wool from underneath them.
I said that, and then I put a colored bed since I was thinking like, oh man, it's synergy, man. It's like the world vibrations.
Well, so I could see it going either way, because like, let's say somebody doesn't realize there's nothing below this, and they break the wool and it falls. Like, you still have 3 more attempts, but you can't really build anything down lower, you know? So, unless we put, like, bedrock underneath, or, like, tuff, or whatever underneath.
Just a second layer of wool.
Yeah, because remember, we talked about extra wool, though, to help with the warden.
We did, but I was gonna give them, the option to get a sheep.
Where in the heck is basalt?
Basalt is in nature. Top row.
Of course it is. How could I not know that?
How could you not know that, Mom? But that, I mean, that does... I think bed and a layer underneath lets them collect the wool for later, and also set their spawn right away. So I could see it being useful either way. I will just make sure that before we start, everyone has the same amount of stuff.
Back to the ones that we were just at and put bed.
Yeah. I won't grow it until you're ready.
Policy on tiny tree.
I saw that one was particularly stumpy. I think
Because-
it's okay.
Are we starting them on top of the tree?
That was the goal.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you wanted to bet on this too?
Yep, that's good. So then we can move on to the specialty island. So this is our lush island. Remind me, can mud be used for anything, really? Or...
Yes, yes, you make bricks out of it.
But it's only used for, like, building.
I think so.
Okay. Because I was going to put some mud. I just didn't want them to be able to dry it out for dirt or anything like that.
If it can happen, I don't know it.
Find out.
You just throwing stuff on the ground, Mom?
Trash can.
That's not how trash cans work. Can you believe this?
Mud in a furnace do nothing.
Okay. So this is going to be a lush island. Perhaps some leaves. Perhaps an extra tree. And then some moss. Very limited amount of moss. A couple of azaleas. I like the flowering ones best.
Yeah, if you're going to
pretty.
keep them short like that.
That was my plan. We need one water source and a Fletcher villager.
Oh boy, villager murder, boogaloo.
I would never. Let it be known that RedriaPlays would never. This is where the Fletcher's gonna go, because I kind of like that we're raising this up. And there will be one water source block. I'm thinking it could be... Well, this one doesn't have to be flowing. One of them I want to be kind of pond-like. Quick and easy way down to the surface. Welcome in, Mo. How are you doing?
Or in the trash.
What did you do in the trash?
I was following the water down to the bottom, and I found the stuff that Chrissy threw away.
You found my mom's trash pile. I'm gonna do a couple of shout-outs.
I think the music is... Oh, is that a bear? Hold on, I can't jump over there? That's dumb. That must be a section that I don't have unlocked yet.
So
Look at this big old
sniffly.
calico. I wonder what it's about. Oh, it's sleeping. Can I talk to it eventually or something? It's huge. It's Macaroni.
Oh, I like that,
Oh,
because
God.
those
Oh, God,
leaves
I don't
aren't
like it
useful
if
for
I'm
much,
stuck in
right?
there somehow. Okay, I'm out.
Right?
This game.
Let's go. What?
Windu and I are actually going to be doing a
No,
Fall
teammate,
Guys
come on, that's such an easy
collab
jump.
on
That's
Wednesday.
Such an easy jump, teammate. How could you have missed that?
He's also doing some
Big
horror
old
games
dummy.
this month.
Oh, come on, teammate. That's elimination right there.
Of
Come
course,
on,
of
I
course.
believe. Get in there.
Yeah, we'll probably have a multi-stream link. More people are, of course, invited and
Play's got 12, so we
welcome
should
to join. Because you can have 4 on a squad. But yeah, so this might look kind of strange. We are setting up for Skyblock. We are doing a custom challenge. We're kind of like building our own adventure map here. So that we can play Skyblock together. It's going to be a lot of the Pridecraft collaborators. You're not a fan of embarrassing yourself? Oh, you act like I am going to be any good at this game. I have not played in so long. I played last night with Snake. We did get a crown. We were hard carried and we got a crown.
It wasn't ours. We received it. We did not earn it.
Yes. I think we got our crown in the, whatchamacallit. It was the survival squads, I think. Alright, so this here, Mom, is where the villagers' little hut's gonna go. I kind of like what you did with this fence, so maybe let's do more crimson stuff. And I'm gonna make it like a diagonal opening here, I think. I don't do that very often. The survival's a hard one, too. Like I said, we did not deserve the crown. We did get the crown. Oh. Maybe some, like, slabs or, like, I'm thinking stone. Like a stone slab or a stone pressure plate on top of the fence. We did have fun, though. And you know what? That's what matters. See, I don't like how those aren't touching, though.
Oh, okay.
Like, I was just doing it to try. The slabs are at least
Yeah,
touching.
me too. Yeah, I was looking for them.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah. And we do have to make sure that our Fletcher cannot leave.
Yep, needs bars.
I went and made a diagonal door.
Yeah, made it hard on yourself.
I did, but I like how it looks. I just don't like how I can't do too much about it. I'll just put a fence gate here. We'll do a mangrove fence gate. Are we shackling our villager?
Maybe.
I am particularly sore. I have been trying to take the dog out on some walks and do a little bit of running while I am between work. Chains are so weird.
They are.
Are chains good for much of anything?
Nope.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that they couldn't be used for anything that we did not want them to be used for. Okay, so we have a water source
Mostly
block.
decorative.
What was that?
They seem mostly decorative to me.
Yeah. We have a water source block. We have some azalea bushes. We have some moss. We need to place our item frame in here for our bucket. And then we need to magically spawn the right villager the first time. Wow, would you look at that? We magically spawned the right villager.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wow, second try.
Second time
I mean
charm.
first try. Clearly, it was the first try. It's fine. You may have missed it earlier. I dropped an anvil on the villager that would not spawn in appropriately. So, I'm going to test something. Welcome in, Sari. I was able to catch Spectral Soma's stream earlier, also known as Sari. Always a good time. Wow, okay, so one moss gives you many moss.
And bone meal, you mean?
Yeah, well, also one moss can spawn moss all around it. I didn't know it was that much.
Oh yeah, I mean when you put the stone around it, it spreads, but it's not a given as to how much it'll spread.
Okay. Then let's... but yeah, as you can see, it also spawns in the bushes. And when you spawn in, or when you grow one of the bushes, it will grow a dirt for you. So that's why the mini-boss island has to have, a silk touch pickaxe with, like, unbreaking on it. Because otherwise, like, I don't know if I want to add in the grinding for charcoal to continually smelt. But, I mean, that is an option, I suppose. They could smelt cobblestone. And then make their own dirt that way. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think adding in a grindy level of collecting cobblestone from a generator and then smelting it to make smooth stone and then turning that into dirt is too much?
How do you turn it into dirt?
You turn it into dirt. So what we just did, turning the stone into moss.
Into moss. Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Stone into moss.
Yeah, that part I get.
And then here. Now there's a dirt.
Oh, then growing the azalea tree.
Yes. So there's a couple of steps. But that way you can grow your own dirt. So that's why, like, growing your own dirt to get more stuff for trees, for farms, etc., is already kind of grindy. So I don't know if I also want to, like, force the players to have to, smelt cobble into smooth stone. I feel like they can to speed it up, but I think I will give, like, a silk touch pickaxe.
Yeah, I think that's nice. They can do it either way, both ways.
Yeah. Alright, well, I like this. It's very pretty. I'm gonna add some glowberries at the bottom because they don't really do anything.
that'll work.
And Spore Blossom,
You
because
could
they also don't do
Also,
anything.
or the lichen, however you say
The
that.
Glow Lichen.
Glow lichen, that's it.
Yeah, we can have the Glow Lichen running up the side. And where are the glow berries? Are they with the food or the nature? It might be with the food.
There it is.
There they are. It's funny, they look like yellow cherries. Spectral Soma was doing some art earlier. I never did find out, were those supposed to be, like, was the plan for them to be stickers or, Twitch badges? They looked really cute. They were like Halloween food items. Oh, this island's cute.
Yes.
And so, really the goal here is for them to be able to buy or sell sticks. Well, buy arrows or sell sticks. Oh, it's for a menu you're creating. That's still very cute. There was a, it was a candied apple that had bat wings on it and like a little face, and it was called a bapple. Which just makes me think of Grapple Zapple from that Tak and the Power of Juju game that we used to play all the time. Snake, was that a game you ever picked up?
Played the Game Boy Advance
Oh.
back in the Power of Juju game.
I forgot that it was on Game Boy Advance. I think we only played on the GameCube.
And I hated it.
Oh no! I know that they briefly tried to make a Nickelodeon series out of it. I say briefly because I don't think it lasted very long.
I seem to remember it lasting quite a while.
Oh yeah?
But no, the video game was very frustrating. I got to the very end and trying to use the you've triggered Vietnam flashbacks.
Oh no!
The controls on that GBA game were awful because you had to use your blowpipe directionally.
Oh yeah.
You could do left, right, up, or diagonals, I think. And like the last boss was a bum rusher, and you had to be a certain distance away, and you had to manage all of your juju leaves and whatnot. It was a bad time. Plus, it looked like ass.
I can imagine. Honestly, I don't even remember it being on Game Boy Advance. Was it? I'm presuming it was top-down?
No, it was a side-scrolling platformer.
Oh no! Yeah, the one that I played, Tak and the Power of Juju on GameCube, was like kind of more 3D platforming.
It looked like the GameCube one looked like Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, I could see that. We're gonna
not Country 64.
64.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna head back to the main island and do this in a different direction.
Is somebody who's smarter than me been keeping track of all the wool colors that we used?
I'm vaguely remembering them. I think you used orange, I used cyan, and Mom used lime here.
Yep.
So we
and
can
in the
use
other one, it was magenta.
Magenta, pink, and yellow.
Yes. Okay. So we still have the best colors left over.
So now we go this way. So the thing that I'm trying to figure out is that there's going to be a mini boss, and now I'm thinking that the mini boss should be in the center of everything instead of the warden. The mini boss is gonna be a skeleton dungeon, maybe with like an evoker or something. But now I'm wondering, well, where does the final boss happen? And my first thought was, why don't we build it above? Where, are you littering again?
Yeah. It'll be okay.
Can you believe this? All this stuff scattered to the mountains. Anyway, I was thinking about building it above, but then when I found out we only have 20 blocks to build,
There is no above.
there is no above. There could be a below, but
Yeah, like down inside the mountain.
oh, that's not bad. You would need an extra water source block, but then you couldn't. I'll have to figure out whether I want people to be able to build or break around the arena, or if it's frowned upon. But for now... Wait, we did the directional islands here, didn't we? Maybe we didn't.
No, apparently you didn't.
Apparently
Why not?
I see
Apparently
that.
not.
Which way are you going?
We came from this way. So we want to go in the negative X.
I'll do one.
Yeah. I think the Bapple was my favorite Soma. See, I've got a lot of people actually very excited for... Wait, I think that's the wrong direction.
No, it's right.
This goes back to spawn though, right?
Yes.
Then we
I
don't
just
want
ran
one
back
here.
back
We
there.
want one every direction but that one.
Wait, I'm confused. Maybe you better make sure you know what I'm saying.
So if I keep going this way,
Yeah,
this is toward the warden, right?
but it's toward the center.
Yeah. So this one platform here, we don't need.
But that was our center.
I thought this was... No, because this was our center. Because I placed this block here when we all got here.
Somebody got rid of them all. It don't matter. Just
It doesn't
do
matter.
something.
It's fine. You keep going, Snake.
So yeah, then this one would be wrong. So I should get rid of these three. This 9.
Yeah, go ahead. Chat, make sure you take a minute to stretch and get something to drink if you haven't had anything to drink in a while. I don't feel like I am in a bad posture right now, but my back is aching a good bit. So we need one more direction then, Snake. You want?
Isn't that the way back to the center?
No, this is the way back to the center.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we could go
He's
start
gone.
doing trees, right?
Yep, we can start doing trees. Part of me is glad that we don't have to, we don't have to build a, like, 300 block tall pillar of sand anymore, but that was also really funny. So I miss it.
Pull over here.
What's that?
I did purple over here.
Okay. I will do red.
We'll do brown.
Yep.
Rip the person who gets the brown square.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we need a layer of tough underneath. And I will come around and hide lodestone compasses. Oh, big tree.
Want fire spread to be on.
If you are a Minecraft player in chat and you get a big oak tree like this, are you happy or upset? I think I'm almost always upset.
Yeah, I'm upset.
Like, prevent them from getting big. Like, I think you used to be able to put like a block
Yeah, you
here or
Yep,
something.
you still do.
Go up
Yep.
a little higher. Oh, well, that works.
Is it a midget tree? Oh, okay. All right.
It's okay.
That one's fine.
It's only
Get a
3
purple
pieces
head.
of wood, though.
I cannot find tough.
I got it. I think it's in nature.
I know, I went to nature figuring that's a stupid place. That's probably where it is.
You go to the magnifying glass, you can just type it in.
You could.
She didn't want to.
I somehow didn't think of that.
Alright. This island is gonna be the trash island, apparently. Mom.
Hell yeah, Trash Island.
Oh,
Is
it
it
doesn't.
just populated
No,
with
it doesn't have to
nimwits?
be made out of stone brick entirely. I just had that for pointing
You know,
purposes.
but I was waiting for you to say what it was gonna be and you never got there.
I didn't get there yet.
Trash Island. Trash Island. Trash Island.
This one is going to be the pond. So, they will be fishing at this island. This one might be more round than some of the other ones.
Moxie's kind of cute.
It is.
So oceany stuff like prismarine and blue planks.
Let's do blue planks. I don't know if I want prismarine, because you can turn prismarine into, well, I don't know that they'll be doing much with a small amount of prismarine.
Are you changing it all back?
Sorry, I didn't know what you were doing.
I was just trying different things. It wasn't all the same.
The other alternative is the final oxidized copper, which we all
Yeah, I
know is
like that.
absolutely useless.
Yeah, I like that, because I kind of want things to look rusty, decayed. I was thinking about trying to make almost a broken down fishing dock into the pier, but out of basalt, so it looks like petrified wood.
Hmm.
You can use all the different kinds of coppers. And
I kind of like the oxidized one, though, because to me that does look like it's rusted over. Lapis could have a use. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know that we're giving them,
Is this the place with the hidden enchanting table?
I didn't actually have plans for one, but maybe it will be in the skeleton dungeon, an enchanting table, so that they can actually fix up some gear.
Putting down all the blue blocks so that we know what we can and can't work with.
I like these 3. And I like the rusted copper. Are you okay if I start changing some of these corners, Mom?
Of course. Our villager gonna be here?
This is where my dock is going to go, I think.
Yeah, but is there gonna be a villager on this
Oh,
island?
yes, there is.
Said pond, but in my head, I'm starting to think pool.
Do you mind doing that down a level?
Me?
No, Snake. And then I'll wait until you're done to add the water. Lest we flood the land below.
So that
Welcome in, Fudge. You almost forgot. How dare.
I like this a lot, because from here you can't tell that it's prismarine. It kind of looks like cobble.
Right, right. Oops. Do you need any more space, or are you okay? I don't want to take over what you're doing here, because I like it.
Who you're talking to?
You.
I don't need any more space.
Okay, I just didn't want to build my bridge too close to you. That's all.
Oh, I was hoping I could put a lily pad in here, but I can't.
Oh, because it's not stationary?
I don't know.
Blocks we should be able to.
Yeah, go ahead and place one over here. There's some still water down in this little under the dock.
Yeah,
Where
maybe
in
it
here
won't
should
go
now
if
be-
it's not ground.
Oh, that's a drip leaf, not a lily pad.
Sorry.
Yeah, drip leaf needs to be on dirt, I think.
Got a lily pad.
Cute!
That's cute. Alright. Middle.
And then maybe stairs coming up here, but a fence gate so that he can't get in. Or get out, I guess. I like that. May I make one suggestion?
At the top, maybe at the bottom.
I kind of like seeing it at the top like that. But the
Do you?
bottom could work too.
I mean, when I look at it from this side, though, it's pretty uggo.
Yeah. Alright, let's put that at the bottom then.
Yeah.
We'll trapdoor it at the bottom. Well, no, if we trapdoor it at the bottom, we won't see it. Unless I do...
Ooh. Idea. Brain blast. There we go.
What's your brain blast? Oh, I love it.
In the water.
In the wooder.
Make it all gross and waterlogged.
Did you say he's going to be a fisherman?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get his workstation.
And then we do need to make it so that he can't leave here.
Right.
Villagers can't use ladders, right?
Now, apparently they can, but I have not seen them do it in the longest time.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Chaos. You haven't seen them do it in a long time. Oops. I'm gonna deafen on Discord to say hi to the raiding party. So I will be right back. This is where I'm gonna put the ladder, by the way. BRB. Welcome in, everyone. How was your stream? I'm sorry, I'm very sniffly tonight. If you don't know me, my name is Redria. I use they, she pronouns, and I've got a little song and video to perform for you. First, let's get a shout out. I think I saw you were playing Elden Ring. I am correct.
Ooh, stuffed eggplant? Is that what we just got? Yas.
I think in Don't Starve, if you use eggplant, like, at all in a dish, it turns it to stuffed eggplant.
You say
At least I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I've played. But I've got a little song and video for you, so stick around. And then we'll get back to some Minecraft Skyblock prep. There it is. Keep going and growing. A raid is showing. Raiders, welcome in. How was stream? What did you play? Hey. Thanks for dropping by. I understand if you can't stay. Hey. My name is Redria and I'm a part-time streamer, full-time scientist and full-time dreamer. Hope you're having an awesome time today. I'll lead the way. I play platformer, sandbox games, farming sims. Come watch all three. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Like what you see, there's no need to wallow. Find me again, go on and click that follow. Please refresh your streams and then you're free. Pronouns they, she. Welcome, Chaos Raiders. Welcome in. Ugh, I am still very sniffly tonight, as it turns out. Did you have fun playing Elden Ring? Did you get to beat Margit? I don't know how to pronounce that character's name, I'm sorry. I remember fighting that character though. In the multiplayer seamless co-op mod, it was not that hard, and I did actually stay alive during that fight. But I will hop back into it. I'm back.
Okay.
Inky is curled up on the bed. Earlier today, he was napping in his cat bed, and I caught him drooling while he was asleep.
Must have been a good dream.
And then later, oh no, I'm in jail. Can we add a fence gate here so that I may get out, but the villagers may not.
Sure.
What color?
Let's try the warped wood, the blue. We are doing some preparations for our Minecraft Skyblock. That alright with you?
Yep.
Oh, I like that better. I like what you did there. Cass, I don't remember if you had plans to be a part of this, but you are welcome to play with us. Do you want this lantern here blocking my way? Sir?
Put that for light. Hey!
Sir?
Hey!
You want to block my path? I'm not okay with this. We're gonna get the fisher on the first try. We're gonna get the fisher on the first try.
Haha.
The first try, I said. Excuse me? We actually didn't see any of those before. You can keep trying. There's too many! Okay, there's a fisher.
There's a fisher!
Snake! Snake! Get out of here! This is too many men! I'm gonna ban you. Look, Snake is making me brutally murder all these innocent men. Nope, you're the wrong one to. You're the wrong one to
Oh,
hit.
and then you got the fisherman.
I know, I hit the wrong dude. Here, let me get a splash potion of healing. Or something. Stop it! Ah! Night vision. Swift. Healing. Not harming. Did that help you, sir? Oh, but thank you so much for the raid, Chaos. If you have to lurk, if you have to leave. Are you spawning illagers?
Yes.
Snake! We're gonna make them fight each other.
Literally what I was hoping would happen, yeah.
Except the villagers are not very good at fighting.
No, I put one in the I put one in the water over here
Ah.
by accident.
I see.
So I thought I'll let natural selection take its course.
So there needs to be a fishing rod in here on an item frame. It can be a good fishing rod because
Could also just be in the fisherman's barrel.
that's true, but if we're doing item frames everywhere else,
Okay.
I want to stick with it. It'll be laying here on this counter. How's that? And then I do actually think I want to enchant this. I think I at least want, like, lore and mending, but maybe luck of the sea, because fishing for enchantments is kind of grindy as it is. Like, for enchantment books, and that might kind of help us against the warden.
Yeah.
You know, I better search this.
Search what?
So I want mending on a book.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to search it instead of like scrolling through all of the books. There's so many.
Oh, gotcha.
And then can you place an anvil for me? Not on the fisherman's head, preferably?
Yeah.
On the kettle black, jeez.
Oh, sorry, I'm in the way.
Yes, you are.
Oh, we didn't name some of the villagers yet.
You're right.
Do we think Luck of the Sea 2 and Mending 1 is good enough, or should there also be lore?
Or
Okay. I didn't want to give the best Luck of the Sea.
I wondered.
And I don't think it needs Unbreaking if it's got Mending. This one's got to be Mulligatawny.
Yeah, I just looked up how to spell it, unless you know.
Mulligatawny. Mulligatawny. Oh, I need an I. Oh, come on. There we go. I think that's right. Did you beat me to it? Can I name you Mulligatawny? Oh, this is Italian wedding, I see. I mean, we could trap an illager somewhere and name him Italian wedding and their love can never be.
The lore of this adventure map goes pretty hard.
It really do. I like this though. So it's a little fishing pier. So the only reason I'm hesitant on having this much water source blocks, even though it looks better, is that like then these people suddenly have unlimited water without having to meet anyone else, but I think it's fine. It's probably
Yeah, what do you mean
fine.
these people? You said everybody's supposed to be working together.
They are. It's just like this team of 3 will have access to unlimited water first, but it should be fine.
But
Well,
they'll
the other
still need
group-
to go to all the other groups to find the other things.
They will. So, this island is done. We did not name our Fletcher, though, did we?
Yeah.
I will run back and name the Fletcher. And then we will go in the opposite direction, and we'll build the last island. Yeah, honestly, the setup part of, getting everyone on top of their tree is probably going to take the longest. Because we might not have everyone available to start on the same day. We're going to try. This Friday we're going to try. But we might end up with a couple people who can't make it for the first session. And if that's the case, I at least want people in the 4 cardinal directions.
I see the 3 tree islands, so I can start working on one of them.
Oh, did you go in the other... You went the right way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last way. It is the last way, right?
It should be, in theory.
Why are there so many islands?
There might be 4 by accident.
Full disclosure, I didn't know what we were doing exactly.
That is
so,
perfectly fine. So yeah, if you get there and there are 5 islands instead of 4, then the one that's closest to spawn needs broken. Or center.
Should I just go as far out as I can?
Yeah, you do that.
Okay, that's what I did.
I am coming to you now. I am realizing a little too late that I could have just teleported, but you know what? It's fine. Hi, Snake. So, yep, we're all correct now. We will clear the weather. So we have chowder, we have Italian wedding, we have mulligatawny. Oh, no.
Gazpacho.
Oh yeah, you're right, gazpacho.
Anyone care if I pick gray wool?
Nope, go ahead. You actually are too far out here, which I know I said go as far as you can, so I'm not mad.
You did.
I did. I don't actually know what this is.
I just started putting platforms out.
It's a bonus platform. So the last, our last area here is going to be, the farm. So those blocks are just what I had in my pockets, but I'm thinking like, either terracotta or, acacia wood. And we'll be doing some like coarse dirt, we'll be doing some gravel, maybe even a little bit of a sand pocket. This tree stinks.
No.
Not do just straight blue yet, right?
We did not. We also did not do regular green, so I'm gonna do green.
What did you say you want this base to be?
Tough.
No, on the center island.
Oh,
Terracotta?
yeah.
And we can't use dirt, obviously.
Right. I'm gonna give access to a little bit of dirt, but if part of the challenge is having players have to grind a little bit for dirt, I don't want to give them too much.
What about the stuff that you find in like a mesa biome?
That
so
is
like
terracotta.
red sand. Oh, is it? Okay.
I mean, red sand is also fine. But we would need something, like, to hold it up.
Desert farm.
Who put cows on this?
I didn't. They were just there.
They just appeared. As if by magic.
You said the theme was farm.
They're not gonna get, like, 8 cows.
Half of them have fallen off. They're not gonna get 8 cows.
This one is probably gonna be slightly larger than any of the other ones. I'm okay with it being a little flatter, too. Maybe, like, plains-ish.
With moss carpets, or can you use those to make moss?
I don't think you can use the moss carpets to make moss.
I don't think so either.
Even if you bone meal them. You could try, just to make sure. See, this way also, the dirt block in each starting area is recoverable. Oops. Here, hold on what you're doing, Mom. I'm just gonna lower this. You can feel free to change the colors. I'm just gonna kind of like build for shape. This might end up being where the villager lives, perhaps.
Oh, okay, so you're not doing that on each side?
No, I'm kind of just, like, looking to give it a bit more shape. So that it's not, like, I do want it to be more flat than the others, and more large than the others, but still some sort of terraforming.
It's getting there.
It is. I like it. Thank you, Time Wizard.
Bring it with my time wizard.
Yes. Alright, so I do want a little bit of sand. For no reason other than I wanted to plant a cactus in like a dead bush.
A farm island is this?
It's a deserted farm island, is what it is.
I mean, if we wanted to go whole hog, then rather than terracotta, why not sand and sandstone?
Because I kind of like the terracotta look, personally.
Yeah, it gives you the impression that it's a farm area, even though it's not.
Mm-hmm. Where is the dead bush? It's right here. No.
Clink.
Clonk.
Yeah.
Nice. Spooky. Scary. Alright, so we need to build a tiny little barn here.
Thanks.
Wow. Brutal.
Owl killer.
Absolutely brutal. I don't know how I've been radiating so much froggy energy. I was like 90% yesterday and 99% today. Wow, if it helps, I am not growing right now. I may be going, but I am not growing. 2%. Ugh. Yo! I like that. I'm gonna keep this part sandstony like that. We'll have it be asymmetric. So this is our little barn. the sheep, they can't... Oh. How about we all go sleep real quick? Just real quick. I'm at the green bed.
I'm asleep.
Wow, that was fast. I have never fallen asleep that fast in my life.
Weather clear command?
So it doesn't,
Just
it'll just change it to clear. It's not going to toggle it to stop raining. So like, it'll stop raining immediately, and then like 2 minutes later, it'll be raining again. It's so obnoxious.
Is the duration in seconds? Because you can set a duration.
I have no idea. You keep saying funny words, Magic Man. Plant check. It is time for the chaos plant. Your plant has been quite chaotic, and I can't tell, but your plant also might be the one that Inky is snacking on a lot. So, I'm sorry about that. You know I can't control the boy. So go ahead and, play around. I am gonna real quick head over to just chatting and get the plant for you. Chaos is tasty. I understand. Yeah, but it's also toxic to cats, so... Yeah, he has been snacking a lot. He will find whatever leaf he can, but this is the chaos plant. It's doing particularly well. It does need watered. I can tell that it's a little sad at the moment. I'm still trying to get back into my watering schedule, but check it out. It's a very good plant. Thank you for the redeem, and thank you for your charity donation, because that's how Chaos got a plant in the first place. I hope you guys could hear me. It looks like captions kind of picked up what I was saying. I know, we must resist the temptation of chaos, if it's poisonous. I have returned.
Hey.
So... Oh, that is some music.
So,
So I am thinking...
hold on a minute.
Ooh, another sneeze coming on. Allergies. Yeah. Do you not like my block choice? I do like your block choice. So, yes, I think we're gonna have, 2 sheep in here. Wake up, sheeple.
I'm back. Sorry
Welcome
about
back.
that. Got a phone call.
That's okay. Was it anyone important? Did you win the lottery?
No.
Darn.
It was my mother who likes to call me a lot today. Oh, I like this.
Yeah. So, we got 2 sheep in here that cannot regrow their wool at the moment. They would need dirt
Right.
underneath them. I do think we should give some extra layers of terracotta under here so that the sheep cannot fall to their death easily.
Okay.
Well, I did say terracotta. I did not mean glazed. It's an art
What if it was
choice.
Be a nice-
fancy though?
Yeah, nice surprise.
Break out the fine china underneath the sheep pen. So
He's been
that's
waiting for a chance to do that.
that's one thing. If I remember right, this island, I want this island to have... We have the 2 sheep. We need 2 grass, 2 dirt, and some hay.
Okay.
Maybe we can make a broken down silo. How about we make that out of either brick or nether brick? I'll grab the red nether brick. I'll throw the red nether brick.
What about the nether brick though?
What's that?
Tell us how you really feel about the nether brick though.
I'm gonna yeet it! So 2 dirt and 2 grass in the whole place.
I got 2 dirt laid.
And the grass should not be in with the sheep, who would eat it right away, and then you'd be ruined.
You wouldn't have it anymore.
I will place...
Little area.
What's that?
You placed what?
I'm going to place a grass. Oh, that works.
I was gonna say, I already did.
So this was where I was thinking the villager could go. I didn't know if this little wall that you had built here was, like, going to be a raised platform, or what you had in mind, Snake.
You told I was just trying to get a little bit of additional elevation.
You know, that's fine. I'll put another grass somewhere else. Or you'll put another grass somewhere else.
I have a grass hidden
Okay.
behind your silo here.
Oh, I like that. So then this is where our villager will live, in like a little market stand.
You gonna leave that grass block there?
It probably doesn't matter much.
I was just gonna get rid of this other one over here near the pen.
You're good. You can leave that one there. So this is where our little stand is going to go. I want just regular terracotta. Hi, Inky. Why are you asking politely to come up? Chat, do you want to see Inky? Come here. Come here. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Say hi to Inky, chat. He's a good boy. Lem, If you are a follower on Twitch, you can use the Inky emote. It is my most used emote almost every stream. Hi, Boom! You got here in time for Inky. You have also been summoned by Inky. Welcome in, Sekhmet. Let me switch back.
Boxing the sheep.
Actually, I was trying to put the fire out, but I don't know how to do that. I'm creative.
Isn't it right click with a shovel?
Yeah, so this is Easter Island. I think I'm funny.
It is a shovel, yep.
Behind this one. And I'm correct, objectively. So...
Well, you can't see that cool detail. Oh, on the bottom you can now.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that I've added that to Easter Island, then you can just jump again.
I actually want a campfire
honestly,
as the awning
can't
for this
stop
little
me.
marketplace.
Okay.
Objectively, you are pretty
I
funny.
assume
It's true.
switching between them. No, the people wanted at the same time, and I will give the people.
I was there
what
for
they
the dual
want.
stream. It was amazing.
I've never seen you before, Boom. May I just say you're so cute? Thank you. That means a lot. I am nervous about showing my face on camera, which is why I don't stream with a camera. Because I'm trans and I don't like the way my face looks. But you know, your kind words mean a lot.
Oh my
really
gosh. I was like, what is that noise?
Suddenly fire.
As well.
Yeah. There's a friend over here.
That is a friend.
Purple friend going bleh. Bleh. Bleh.
I was very happy to be a part of that stream, Boomerang. She had a stream where we had a 50-50 tie in a poll on what game to play next. So she tried to play Civ 6 or 5, I forget which, and Splatoon at the same time. It was objectively amazing.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for lurking, belated dinner.
Oh yeah. I think I forgot to eat dinner tonight.
I was wondering. Well, you said you ate a really late,
I did, yeah, so I don't really need dinner. Obviously, since it's 9 o'clock.
I was pretty hungry today. So we need, a fence gate.
Oh, they're all over here. Now there's big ones and little ones.
Well, they sure are having a fun time. They can't do anything. Really.
Nope. Oh, I was just gonna say, but the cactus hurts them.
The cactus will hurt anything. So the So there is something I want to hide. I want to hide an egg. So that someone can find it and say, can I offer you an egg in this trying time? Arguably, it is not really all that hidden. Well, you know what? I want it to, like, definitively spawn a chicken, though. So I guess I'm giving a chicken spawn egg. Now we need to try to summon our villager friend. For those of you who did not see what we're working on today, we're setting up for Skyblock. You are unfortunately not a farmer.
Well, if you want a farmer, you better put a composter in there.
Oh, it doesn't matter what you put in there.
I know that for sure.
Why is it spawning them outside? Do they not have enough room?
They do, because I got a couple of them in there.
Oh, there we go.
There's a farmer! First try!
Bye.
Mom, that was brutal. I at least had the decency to slit their throats rather painlessly. You just
No,
pushed
just
him off
push
the
him off.
edge
That's
to
right.
allow
Push him off.
all of his bones to break.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh yes, so now that I'm remembering, Silk Touch is going to be necessary. Did you just spawn a baby on this guy? What did you do?
Being writers.
They like to stand on top of each other, actually.
Piggyback riders.
I'm enamored with the idea of this island being overrun by striders. That's why it's, like, desertified.
I could see that. I mean, they don't really do anything.
We could
Mechanically.
give a couple of them saddles for people to...
Yeah, I'm giving them saddles.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Inky. They're gonna die on these cacti. It's going to be very sad.
Well, free saddle.
Yeah. So, there's a chicken spawn egg. There are some hidden sheep. Or, there's some safe sheep, I should say.
I was gonna say, they're not hidden.
They're not hidden.
They're only hidden because the striders are mobbing the sheep pen.
We will give a composter, even though it's easy enough to make one. This composter's outside here.
Give you a job, farmer.
You better do that job.
You know there's no grass. Well, there's 4 grasses.
There we go. Nice, nice.
Is the bottom built up enough?
I think so. And the one fancy piece.
When I put the dirt down, I made sure there was a block underneath it so it wouldn't fall into space.
Okay, that's nice. I am going to reject fanciness.
Oh, she's getting rid of our favorite block.
Reject fanciness. Embrace froglight. Is there somewhere safe that I can put a frog? Maybe the frog could go in the pond island.
I never rode on one of these before.
So you can't control them unless you have a fishing rod with a warped fungi.
I know, but he is letting me ride him.
Oh, he will. You just can't really control where he goes.
Nope.
Nope.
I figured he wasn't gonna go off the edge, and if he did, it wouldn't matter.
Artless.
Oh.
If he did, it wouldn't matter.
'Cause I'm in creative.
So I'm trying to figure out, I might toy with streaming a little earlier tomorrow to try out the Minecraft horror mod pack. At least that was the idea. Oh, we didn't name our farmer.
Oh.
Gazpacho.
Spacho.
I mean, we named him, we just didn't name him.
Named Tiger.
Yes.
Take it you know how to spell this and I don't need to look it up for you?
I do know how to spell gazpacho.
I don't.
It's with a Z. Gaz Pa Cho.
I don't think so, but if you do, that's fine.
Do you want to look it up?
Uh-huh.
Then do it. Are you having fun, Snake? You are leading all of them to the farmer.
Oh, you're right. It's a lot easier than I thought.
Oh, you made the farmer's market stand fancy.
Fancy. And embrace frog life.
Woo, yeah.
Are you gonna lead all of them off the edge?
No,
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Because I kind of want to see that happen now.
It is kind of funny.
Oh, they gave up!
They were like, oh, silly him.
They are not lemmings. Consider me surprised. I thought they were all going to follow you. Wow. So, Mom, are you looking up how to spell gazpacho?
No, I already told you. You were right.
Huh?
Very easy.
I was right, chat.
Yep. I don't say that word very often, nor do I think about it.
Right or gazpacho?
Gazpacho. I think I know how to spell right. Don't need to think about it.
I was just being cheeky. Gazpacho was a character on Chowder.
Yes, he was.
So we have Italian Wedding, we have Gazpacho, we have Mulligatawny, and we have Chowder. And the final boss, of course, is going to be Cereal. So I think I have placed enough of the lodestone compasses. So the next island we're going to build is going to be a rather large one, and it's going to be where our skeleton dungeon resides. With some treasure, and of course the spawner itself. Oh, this tree spawned with vines.
Cool.
Do we have to do it for the vine?
We have to do what for the vine?
It's a meme.
Alright, well, I need to go.
You need to leave?
Yes.
That's fine. This could actually be a good stopping point since we finished all of the cardinal directions, and what is left now is the mini-boss island, and then the final boss, which we decided was actually gonna be in this cool little, like, O-shaped tunnel down here. So, we've got to figure out how to, like, preserve how cool this looks, and then also build the warden's lair down below. Probably with a bunch of reinforced, deep slate and skulk blocks. But that is something that we can plan for next time. I see you want to, build the warden's, lair out of fine china.
Starting fancy man.
Alright, chat, say goodnight to Momdria.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Mom. And I am going to find us someone to raid. I'll hop back in the Discord in just a minute. I still feel like I have a sneeze coming. Thank you guys so much for coming out and for watching an impromptu Minecraft with Mom stream. It is always a good time. I think I need to hide my other camera because it keeps like flashing orange whenever I switch to this scene. I don't like that very much. Alright, Oh, who are we going to raid? I do wonder. Thank you again for the raid, Chaos. Oh, another sneeze. Ah! Very, very sneezy. So we have Kiwi Toothpick with Minecraft. We have Pagrin. I think I'm gonna raid Kiwi Toothpick though. Here are the raid messages. Did it not take my raid? Doesn't look like it took my raid. Usually if you can't raid someone, it tells you you can't raid someone. Nope, we are unable to raid at this time, so maybe they turned raids off, which is fine. So... I can hear that I am having, eggs flung at me. I do believe. Never a dull moment. Alright, we will raid someone else then. Maybe not. Can I not raid anyone? I can't raid anyone. This is weird. I can't say I've had this problem before. It's not showing anything up for you, is it, chat? Like saying, oh, a raid is starting. Because, yeah, I can't seem to raid anyone right now. You don't have a pop-up. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want me to raid anyone right now. I'll refresh my stream manager. Have a good night, Sekhmet, if it will let me raid. Okay, finally it took. For some reason, I needed to refresh Stream Manager for it to say I could raid. Thank you guys so much for showing up for a nice little impromptu Minecraft with Mom stream. Having you guys show up, chat, lurk, it did kind of help the case of the Sunday sads that I had. It's just been a little bit of a rough week. But you guys stopping by has made it that much better. I will probably have a pretty packed stream schedule this week. There is a Fall Guys, Bean Army collaboration stream on Wednesday with Based Windu. It's going to be a blast. We're gonna have a, multi-stream link so that you can watch the both of us at the same time. And what else? Friday is going to be the start of the Skyblock. We'll have to finish the boss area for that, but I believe in us. I think we can do it. So we're gonna raid with Lovey. She is a wonderful person. She's doing some live reading right now. So if you kind of just want some nice ambient background noise, I love her voice. She's very sweet, and I think you guys will enjoy. So take care. Keep an eye out for my stream schedule. Keep going and growing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.